I want to thank everyone for joining us for this live demonstration of our SmartTrack COVID tracking system. It's been an awesome partnership working with Education Plus Health, and I really appreciate all of your time today. First, I want to tell you a little bit about who we are. So my name is Nate Bronstein. I am the Chief Executive Officer of Team SmartTrack. Brendan Michelson, our Chief Technology Officer and the genius behind the system, is on the line as well to help us out with some of the technical issues. We are a group that is very passionate about teaching. I myself was a science teacher in North Philly for a few years, and we've carried this passion along with our mission around this company. We actually came together around this philosophy that a zip code should not affect the quality of a child's education. Now, this took us in a little bit of a weird direction, and it's going to seem a little bit distracted, but you'll see where I'm going with this. So we came together around this philosophy, and where that led us was to this realization that our textbooks, technology, and musical instruments and everything in between is expensive and going missing. Lots of resources are misplaced on a regular basis, and a lot of money is lost just due to procurement overlap from schools not knowing what they have. We actually took tours of schools and found closets and bookshelves filled with resources that had been forgotten or misplaced. In some of these photos, we had over $40,000 worth of resources that weren't properly tracked. So what we did is we built a mobile inventory system, one that uses a simple mobile app that can scan any barcode, asset tag, and put the needed information about the textbook, science kit, musical instrument, whatever you need into a digital database that can be sorted, exported, and be used to advise procurement. The only system ever built by teachers for teachers to solve this problem of misplaced resources. Now, here's where I'm going with this. A couple of months ago, we started partnering with Education Plus Health to tackle this issue of inventory management. And we realized that this technology could be evolved to tackle the biggest issue affecting schools right now, which is obviously COVID-19. And so that is what we've done. We have made an addition to our SmartTrack system that works kind of like this. You now are able to upload basic information about your staff and faculty and students potentially if you'd like. And our system can automate emails or text message surveys to your staff and faculty to quickly gather information about the health and status of your staff, faculty, and students. It automates the process. It requires very little training, and perhaps most importantly, it actually does not require any of the staff or faculty to download or log into any SmartTrack system. We just need an admin to get in, and then it'll automate the process for you. Now, what you're looking at right now is the main desktop interface for SmartTrack. We built a mobile app that can do all the scanning for you, but it all feeds into a website that can be accessed via desktop or laptops. And we created an account to show you what this looks like for tracking the health of your staff and faculty. So here you will find we've created some made up people. Well, you know, they're not made up. These are the Eagles, but obviously they are not using SmartTrack right now, not yet. But you'll see this is what the desktop interface looks like. In this scenario, we have uploaded a number of students, and we've uploaded a number of faculty. And every morning, the faculty and staff are getting text message or email surveys, and they're answering them. Based on their answers, we're able to get health information about the staff and faculty. So right here, you'll see Zach Ertz. He is notified as not healthy. Now, I could click on this, and you'll start to get detailed information as he's answered our survey over time. This is valuable for the obvious reason that now you know, as this faculty member is coming in, that they might be at risk of spreading COVID and therefore should either stay home or need additional instructions. But also you can start to do some contact tracing as you're able to start to track when the health change happened. So on November 18th, they were marked as healthy. The following day is when they weren't healthy. So you can start to track that. As I'm showing this to you, I'm sure you're also wondering, what does this look like from the mobile app perspective? So what I'm going to do now is actually show you what this might look like if someone were to receive the text message live. So if I'm a staff or faculty member, and there it is, he just hit it. And the surveys will look very basic, just like this. And again, this survey was designed with the help of Education Plus Health. So it's very basic yes or no answer. So for this, do you have any one of these symptoms? To go through the list, I'm going to say no. And this is true. Two or more of these symptoms: chills, rigors, muscle, body aches, headaches, sore throat, vomiting, diarrhea, nasal congestion, or runny nose. No. Do you take any fever reducing medicine this morning? No. Does anyone in your home have COVID-19? For that, I'm answering no. And have you had any recent exposure to anyone with COVID-19? And again, for that, I'm going to say no. Okay. And you'll see that you get the message there live. It'll tell you right off the bat that you've completed your check-in and that your level is green, and that you're ready to enter the building. So let's go back to the desktop interface I showed you before. The person I was logged in as is Carson Wentz for this one, which is, unfortunate after the recent Seahawks game, but we will endure. And I'm going to quickly refresh. And so right off the bat, see right here, you can filter by which answers were answered most recently. This completed at 4:12 today. It's probably actually completed twice, right? Because we did it twice here. And you will see that my history has changed, that I have just answered it, and it'll be updated live. So gathering this information is as simple as just logging into the desktop interface. And like I said, we've intentionally built this so that your users don't actually need to log into anything or download an app. Just from this desktop interface, you will be able to auto send these and schedule these text message and email surveys. You also have the ability to export all of this data in an Excel file. If for whatever reason you wanted to share it with someone, or you wanted to upload it in a different way, we do give you this feature as well to be able to export all of your data. Adding people is super easy as well. Just to show you this feature, you can sort by whichever group of people you want, and we can actually customize that. You don't need everyone to get the text message. You could send it as emails or phone numbers. We give you the option, and you can change it by person. It's not as though you have one major setting where everyone has to do text or everyone has to do emails. At the end of the day, we built this system to simplify the process of tracking information for your staff, faculty, students as much as possible. And we did it from the mindset of teachers. We hope that this is helpful for you. I will pause there and just see if there are any questions. And just as a reminder, please feel free to use the chat box if you do have any questions that we might be able to answer here.